The sound of the human heartbeat is literally the rhythm of life. Now that beat is being harnessed to provide a different kind of rhythm in a unique project that links music to human health. You may not have heard anything like it before, but as Rebecca Bailey found, it can be a lifesaver.
It has this sort of hypnotic feel about it.
Knowing our heart rate can help us understand kind of the processes that are happening in the body.
Derek Williamson's bearing all in the name of science. He's hooking up with a jazz band which is jamming to the real-life beat of the heart. These sounds will provide the foundation for a jazz concert with a difference, designed to highlight the dangers of heart disease.
We wanted to help people engage with understanding their bodies, their hearts a little bit better, and do it in a way that was probably a little bit off the beaten track.
Drummer Simon Barker usually generates the beat. This time, though, he's improvising to a human pulse.
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, again, it feels very normal because the heartbeat is such a natural rhythm. It's a perfect kind of sound and texture to build music on.
Would you say that all heartbeats sound the same?
No, absolutely not. There are some that just sounded so comfortable. It was like, wow, that's beautiful to just listen to as it is.
We can all kind of feel or hear or sense our own heartbeat's rhythm, and we can change it according to what we're doing. So it's a little bit musical like that, but there's a whole lot of research that's kind of looking into the sounds that it makes as a way of diagnosing diseases as well.
This performance is more than just novel entertainment. It's also a proven lifesaver. At Sydney's Prince of Wales Hospital, intern Dr. Michael Chan treats people every day for life-threatening disease.
Just deep breaths in and out.
But while still a medical student, Dr. Chan's own life was saved after he volunteered to have his heart scanned for the Jazz Heartbeats project 2 years ago.
Take a quick listen to that. When it came to my turn, generating the beats to the music, they managed to find a very rare benign tumour, and they said, look buddy, I think you've got a tumour in the heart and I think you should see a doctor very soon. It was a very serendipitous finding.
Well, Michael, here's your heart. This is a blast from the past.
The next day, Michael Chan went to see cardiologist Dr. Greg Cranny, now his colleague at Prince of Wales Hospital.
And this is his heart pumping. You can see the 4 chambers quite clearly, and here's this mass in the back of the heart with these frond-like structures with little bits and pieces that are just waiting to fly off.
Yeah.
I bet you're glad that's out now.
Very, very glad.
Michael's a lucky guy. It just was completely fortuitous that he happened to volunteer to be the subject that night and had it done.
Dr. Cranny confirmed that Michael Chan had a myxoma, a cardiac tumour.
This patient had heart failure and Michael.
Within days, the young student was in open heart surgery.
It may not have been picked up for some years, or it may have been picked up after he'd had a major event like a stroke.
Who knows what would have happened, you know. Sometimes these manifest as sort of instantaneous people sort of dropping and falling dead. Otherwise, you know, it can lead to things like strokes, as clots can be thrown off large masses that obstruct the flow.
Simon Barker was in the band when Michael Chan's tumour was found. While he doesn't expect someone's life to be saved every time he performs, he says there's no doubt music is healthy for both heart and soul.
Music can actually change your physicality. For me, the way that music influences people, both on a physical level and an emotional level, is what we do it for.
probably saved my life, and I'm very grateful for the life that I have after this.
Rebecca Bailey reporting.